Hello and welcome back. Gorilla Man's Garage. We're outside. It's a beautiful day, blue sky. It's gorgeous out. Okay, we're here today to talk about this little thing for the Fimi X8 Tele. And for the 2022 version 2, it's the drop and Megaphone module. About 50 bucks if you want to buy it. Okay, not many people use it and there's not much online about it. Okay, so I decided to have a look at it. It has a little servo in here. Okay, that goes up and down like a piston, and that's the drop mechanism, and I'll show you how all that works. Okay, so how does this fit in? If you have the 22 or the Tele, it fits in there. You push down and push in, it clicks, and it's pretty solid. Once it's in there and you start it up, it's noticed on the app, and away you go. Okay, so let's get into it. Here we have it. Okay, we're all loaded up. You can see I've got the app running here. We're going to go into it and look at the bottom left hand corner. We're just going to boot up and get the satellites. In the bottom left hand corner you see a little diagram for a speaker, and it's what a release is. Anyhow, that's that little piston servo thingy. Okay, what I've done, I've set mine up that, and if you look into here, you can go to your the D button here. Okay, this button here, you can select and do all kinds of things with it. And I've changed the left and the right to be the Megaphone and the dispenser. Dispenser, that's what they call it. So if I push left, okay, left, boom, it brings up the Megaphone menu. I exit that. If I push right, it brings up the servo menu, okay, and it's lock and unlock. Right now, it's unlocked. So let's do a lock of it, okay? Here we go. Are we there? You can see it there about, where are we here? Right about there. And I'm going to hit the lock now. Let me say okay. Should be right about there. Okay. And if we go turn to the right again, let me say unlock. There we go. There we go. A little hard because I got a bad shoulder to hold it up all that time, but you get the idea, and it'll drop something. Put a fishing line or a little piece of yarn or something around a smaller piece of rope and put it over a tree, and if I get something stuck up in a tree, I can do it, or I can take something. I think it's about 150, 180 grams, maybe 200 grams it'll hold. Okay, I haven't heard back from Fimi on that yet, but I had heard somewhere it was between 150 and 200 grams it'll carry. So yeah, okay, so we're here. We're going to get into this quickly here. This function of the Megaphone, okay? As you see now, when I'm talking, somehow I push the real time. Listen to this. Somehow it's in the real time. Well, maybe if I put it to the microphone. Sometime in the real time. Okay. So there you go. Let's get out of that. Okay. Now we're into instant. Okay. So with this one, you speak into your microphone and the file will be created and you can play it over and over and over. And we're going to do that. And you're going to notice something here. It's not very loud. Watch this, okay? Testing one. Not very loud. Let's play that again. Testing one. I'm on the loop. Testing one. Okay. Not very loud. You wouldn't hear that anywhere. Okay. Now if I play the once, it'll just play it once and that'll be it. Okay. The button on the right there, the white one, if I click that, oh come on. If I click that, well now I gotta make another file. Okay. Testing number 2. Okay. If I click that to stop it, then I hit the other one beside it. That's the save button, okay? I'm not going to save it. If you save it, you can bring it back up in the audio library. text to audio. If I go to that one, I've already typed this in. We are here to help. Okay, let's play that.
We are here to help. We are here to help.
Now you notice that's much louder, and you can't change right now, you can't change the autonomous voice. It's a lady's voice, Southeast Asian type, and you can't change it. You can type whatever you want, and if you want to pause, you put a comma in and all this kind of stuff. And it's fairly loud. It's not too bad, okay? The best I've noticed is when you use an external microphone, okay? When you use an external microphone. I'm going to plug our external microphone in here. Okay? And we're going to go back to this one here. Instant. And I'm going to say, what am I going to say? Get off my lawn. Here we go. Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
You know?
Get off my lawn.
I stop that. If I do it really loud. Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
That's pretty loud. Okay? That's the difference. If you plug in one of these, and it's a TRRS, it's the one with the 3 bands, okay? TRRS. Okay? Get off my lawn. There you go. I'm going to save that one. Okay? And we're going to save it. It's saved, and it'll be saved as a number. So let's go into the audio library. Ooh, what do we have here? We have a number up on top. Well, if we hold that, we can change it to anything we want. And I'm going to say, get off lawn. Done. It'll change it to get off lawn. Okay. And get off lawn is there. And it saves the last 5, it says here, right? Yeah, 5 pieces. Okay. Beautiful. See those other ones? We're going to play them when we get it up in the air. Okay. So let's do that next. Just one thing I want to bring up before we get into the flight. It's about these audio files that are saved. Okay, they're not saved as an AAC or an MP4A or a WAV file or anything. They're saved as a PCM file. You try and find that on your phone. It took me a while of digging, but I found it. You've got to go through a lineage of navigation to go through to get it through many subfolders, if you will. You start when you look at it on your computer, you'll see a whole bunch, and one of them will be Android. You go to Android, then you go to data, then you go to Fimi X8 app, blah, blah, and blah, blah. Then you go to files, then you go to music, then you go to audio. You whittle down to that, and then you get to these PCM files. Well, you can't make a PCM file because the construction of it is all different. And I tried to do converters where I did a bugle call. Okay, I downloaded the MP3 bugle call, and I tried to convert it to PCM, and it was just static. It wouldn't play. So I don't know what they're doing with the algorithm, but it's not native to that. Now, I was able to get it to work, and this is how I did it. I used the microphone on here, connected to here. Okay, I have my laptop with headphones plugged in and the MP3 file ready to play. I put the headphone piece, I have the earbud type things, put it right here. Then I played the bugle call. When it finished, I stopped, and I stopped the recording like I was doing here. And the resulting, I did 2 of them, one in the left ear and one in the right ear, to see which one was more prominent, okay? And we're going to play those when we get it up above the house, okay? Let's go and find out. We got it on the pad, ready to go. One little thing I want to talk about is the battery. I've got the gray battery from the X8 2022 installed on this craft because I'm charging up the other two. Because the next video we're going to do is we're going to do a full battery on each battery. We're going to do a X8 2022 battery versus the Tele battery and see what happens with both of those. I do have a third battery that we're using in this one. We're going to see what happens. We have some issues with charging. The charging adapter that comes with the Tele is not independently useful if you just plug it into a brick charger. I can't get that to work. It will only work if I plug it into the EU adapter. But my other adapter from the X8 2022 will charge anything. I digress. We've also got this little platformy thing, okay? Because my phone is too big to fit in a regular, like specifically the mini, it's too big, it won't fit. So I put this in so I can use the original cable. I don't have to have an extended cable. And it's raised up enough so that the sticks work fine. And it's great. I can use my phone with the case, everything. And I'm not interrupted with the microphone or anything. It's great. Anyway, it's on the pad. Where are we? Come on. Oh, let's stop that one. Don't like that. You got to get right in there, don't you? Yeah, okay. Let's go with that again. 3, 2, 1. Booyah. There we go. Okay. We're in. We're there. We're almost ready to go. We have 2.7K at 30, but we're not taking any videos. Okay, this is strictly about this. I'm not interested in the drop thing because the drop thing works because you saw the piston go up and down. You hang anything from it, the piston goes in, it's going to fall. You want to watch something fall from the sky? Not really. But anyway, let's get this up in the air. Okie dokie. Here we go. There it is, right there. Pretty good hovering, eh? Yeah. So we're going to come back to me for a second. We're going to look at this again later, but we're going to get it so we can, yeah, look at me. There we go. Okay, and come down. That's where we're at. So we're going to go back and up. Okay, we're up about 15 meters or so, 14 meters or so. Okay, and you should be able, that's pretty high up. You should be able to hear us from here. Okay, so we're going to go into this dispenser thing. This, not the dispenser, megaphone. Left on the thingy there. There we go. We're going to go to the audio library. Okay, now remember the get off my lawn one? Here we go. Do the loop. I can hear it. Okay. Stop that. Now then, what I did was I made 2 recordings of this bugle call. One is from the left ear that I had the dead cat on top, and I played it directly into it. Let's listen to that one. I can hear something, but not quite. Okay. Now we're going to play the other one. Let's play that over and over. Can you imagine going over the kids are camping somewhere? Here we go. I can hear that, no problem at all. So let's go this way. Let's turn around. That's it. Here we are, we're up. That's quite a ways away. Let's stop that. Exit. We're a good 17, 20 meters away. Easy, because of this distance here. So let's say 25 meters. Bring it back. It's windy up there, I'll tell you. There we go. Let's just go grab it now, okay? I have to go grab it. There we go. Awesome. Let's get this turned off and let's wrap it up. On this, when I have the, I don't know if it'll still work or not. No, it won't. It's not connected. But and I like this raised thing. It's just 2 1/4-inch pieces of wood put together, and one of those cheapy camera thingies. I had one laying around. I broke it and I kind of glued it back together. It's great. Works awesome. Can use the original cable. This is turned around this way because when I put the microphone in, you can put that any way you want. Okay, so there we go. Let's stop that video. Come on. There we go. Boom. Sometimes I touch screen with my hands in that because they're not very oily. But there's no heat transfer. I don't know why, but sometimes it doesn't work. Anyway, we're back here. Let's go. So we have this thingy here. And some people may have gotten it in the kit and never use it. I think I can have a little bit of fun with it, but I like the servo idea. If I can get it to carry 200 grams, then that's good enough to haul a nice piece of string rope up, maybe even 60, 70 feet into the trees. Okay, it's really windy up there today, so I'm not going to try that, but I have a feeling it will work, and I could have used it quite a few times, 3 or 4 times anyway. So yeah, the Megaphone. If you record with a microphone into your device, when you're connected, if you record into the microphone, it's much better, much better. Now, if you do what I did and put the headphone earpiece right next to the microphone, okay, right next to the microphone, and then play through the computer, yeah, that's the result, and it's really good. It's really good, and it was way out there. It's windy and everything. You could hear that very well, very well. So it might have some possibilities, some, you know, whether or not I'm going to keep it on the craft all the time when I'm flying. Maybe it might be a safety feature. I don't know. Here's the other thing. Okay, you crash it somewhere. Okay, you crash it somewhere, and it's all boggy. You have no idea where it is. Okay, but it's still connected, and you can still see the video feed. Okay, on with that microphone and blare that bugle thing, and you'll find it. You'll find it 100%. So it's got some good things, I guess. Yeah, it's gimmicky. It's an idea. It's 50 bucks or so. But yeah, so the Megaphone dispenser unit for the Fimi X8SE 2022 version 2 and the X8 Tele. I think it's for the X8 Pro as well. Not bad. It functions as a gimmick, I guess. It functions. And yeah, no qualms about it. Took me a while to figure this out, okay, all the things and how to change and how to save and where to find that file and all this kind of stuff. And I would still like to be able to record a PCM file that I can just download to that library and have it play. I've asked Fimi if you can do that, because then you can get a better quality, because it's not that great a quality of a recording, okay? So we'll see. But hey, there you go. Till next time, Have a great time. It's beautiful outside. Okay, we're going to take the puppies for a walk, go check the mail. Maybe there's something else there. We don't know. I'm expecting something. You never know when it's going to come in. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell, and do yourself a favor and I don't know what I was talking about. Do yourself a favor. Enjoy life. Have fun. See you next time. Bye now.